Hey, what's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in. My name is Lady Sweet and Fiery. If you are new, welcome. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the Ace Gang. All right, go ahead and subscribe if you feel compelled to. All right. If you are returning, I appreciate y'all who really rock with me, who be tuning in. All right. So this is going to be for the sign Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or any other prominent placements in your chart. All right, these are new moon messages and motivations for y'all. All right, so we have a new moon approaching in Pisces, okay? And yeah, I just felt called to do this. Not every reading will I have a channel message. If I have a channel message, it's not meant for to resonate with the readings. I speak on what I feel like I'm called to speak on, all right? Not everything's going to resonate. Don't try to make something fit if it's not for you, okay? The number 9 can be significant for you, Taurus. All right, so I was getting for y'all as I was shuffling the Moonology Oracle deck, the ending to a rough or hard cycle is approaching here, okay? Now, I believe that either said like a new moon in Capricorn or a full moon in Capricorn. All right, something about Saturn as well, all right? Some of y'all could be going through a Saturn return, okay? Or your Saturn return will be... by the end of the year at some point here, okay? You'll be transitioning out of that here, okay? Or check your Saturn placements because that can be influencing you during this time here, okay? All right, so I'm getting like heavy Capricorn energy, 10th house energy, Saturn energy here, okay? Hard work, practicality, discipline, all right? Resourcefulness as well here, okay? I feel like in regards to that, whatever that cycle that's going to be ending, all right? I feel like that had a lot to do with your resourcefulness. It had a lot to do with how you feel like you relate and connect with other people into things that resonate with you, okay? All right, I even feel like that has a lot to do with your finances as well here, okay? So apply it how you see fit. But I'm getting like a lot of renewed energy for y'all. 11th house energy, heavy 6th house, okay? Just there, that 6th house has been very prominent, I feel, for y'all. 9th house energy as well here, okay? How can you guys expand your vision, your ideas, and your goals, all right, is what is being asked of you to reflect upon during this time here, okay? How can you contribute? And or I feel like this is what you are asking yourself here, okay? I'm getting higher front energy as well, learning, teaching, studying, all right? 8 of Pentacles energy as well, Virgo energy, all right? I'm getting in regards to the energy and effort that you all are, look, 6th house, I meant to just say 6. There's a 6. Yeah, that's 6. Okay. So in regards to the energy and effort that y'all have been putting into your personal growth and development, I feel like y'all have been finding a lot more balance with that, all right? It's encouraged that y'all work towards ways of how you can work smarter and more effectively, or you will be able to work more effectively and not harder here, okay? I feel like your 11th house is more emphasized during this time as well, though. And I feel like your 11th house has a direct influence on your 7th house because of your current outlook that you have now and your approach to, like, the way that you provide service and contribution, if that makes sense, y'all, okay? And, you know, that's going to be different for y'all. Yeah, it's going to be different for y'all. So I'm getting you're just manifesting more like-minded people and more connections, connection period here, okay? But more people that you feel you resonate with here, okay? And more just like-minded opportunities, you know, and opportunities that you resonate and that you can connect with, if that makes sense. So, all right, we'll go ahead and tune into the energy oracle. Look, there's that 9. There's that 9 and 6 again, y'all. So your commitment is being tested. That's at the bottom of the deck. It's a time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. A time to release negativity. And we will read from the book to get more context here. We have expect a powerful change new moon eclipse. Aries got that. There could be some messages in the Aries reading for y'all. I'm going to try not to hold y'all here, okay? We have conclusions are within reach here. Full moon eclipse here, okay? New moon eclipse, full moon eclipse. So pay attention to the next new moon eclipse or the full moon eclipse and or throughout the rest of the year, because those could be very significant for your sign in particular. I feel like it would have some type of influence for you here. And I feel like y'all are being encouraged as well to just get out and socialize more. Yeah, get out and socialize. Go socialize here, okay? I feel like that's that 11th house energy. Yeah, really seeking and gradually working your way into how you can incorporate more networking into your schedule. This is a lot of cards, y'all. We're not going to take all of these. The card that fell says, take a trip, plan a trip, go on a vacation. Maybe that could help you release maybe some residual negative energy that is, you know, either within you that you are working through or be encouraged to work through, and or within like your aura, okay? This could be like just an environment that you are not, that's causing some negativity for you, okay, within your energetic field, all right? We have at the bottom of the deck, we have smile, laugh. I'm trying to grab this card that fell. Hold on, y'all. You know, I know this is, hold on. So we have take a trip, plan a vacation. Okay. So as far as you taking a trip and you planning a trip or going on a vacation, I feel like that can be encouraged for some of you. You could be looking forward to doing that for the springtime, summertime here, okay? And we have RBF, resting bitch face. So some of y'all could have an RBF during this time, or you just have one in general here. We have confusion. We have silence. Clarity. If you are feeling confused about your current situational circumstance here, okay? If you're confused about how you can, I feel like this has a lot to do with you, you know, feeling guided to connect more with people in some way for some reason, or like, you know, how you can better network with people here, okay? If there's some confusion around that here, okay? Just, you know, preserve space for solitude, to gain some silence, to get silence here, to be silent here, to be still, so that you can gain some clarity here, okay? I feel like you will be gaining clarity here, okay? We have stop taking things so serious here. This has a lot to do, I feel, with it's time to release negativity here, okay? We have go work out and exercise, all right? So that's that 6th house energy, all right? If you feel like you are taking things too serious, so yeah, just go work out. Go get out in nature. Go move your body, Taurus. We have read a book, all right? There's that 9th house energy that I was picking up on here, okay? So we have it's time to release negativity. So let's go ahead and get more context from the book. So full moon in Scorpio. If you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity that you have around the situation that you're asking about. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card heralds an emotionally intense time, since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air when you pull this card. If that's the case, then take this as a sign to move away from anyone or anything that you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card has a totally different meaning. Your sex life can improve now. If you make an effort, use your magic. You have all you need inside you to bring your desired result here, okay? So just really creating more time for play and fun here, okay? I feel holding grudges are toxic, so there could be something that you need to let go during this time here, okay? If you are suspicious about something during this time, all right, yeah, your discernment, your level of discernment is on point. Understand that a powerful change is ahead and that conclusions are within reach here, okay? And if this could be energies that are as of recent, okay, that are current or that could be approaching here, okay, especially by the next full moon in Scorpio here, okay. All right, so we have the full moon in Scorpio has a sting in its tail. It can herald a vindictive end to a relationship. It can also be a time when we want to be good, but we're naughty. If you pull this card, no matter when, your dark side and your shadow self may be showing. The full moon in Scorpio is also a time of magic. If you were thinking of making some magic, then this is your sign to do it here. So I'm getting here, like the underlining energy that I saw at the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling was, yeah, a time where a negative cycle or rough cycle that's going to be ending and approaching soon, and that said Capricorn. So somewhere during between October and December later this year, okay, maybe something when the full moon in Scorpio takes place here, okay, will be a catalyst for some sort of a rough cycle to end for you here, okay. An expected powerful change. We have new moon and eclipse. New moon and eclipse here. So if you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now can be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new direction that you take will almost lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason, and you will appreciate it later on here, okay? So a new portal is opening up for you, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There's nothing to fear here, okay? So just let the past go and never mind the past here, okay? Just understand that you are being rerouted. You are always being directed towards and into your life purpose here, okay? So just understand whatever is happening now is just happening for your highest good, all right? Nothing is never a coincidence here, okay? Some of y'all could be, you could have just recently gone through some type of transitional turning point phase in your life here, okay? Or some of y'all will be reaching some type of turning point in phase, and it doesn't have to be bad. This can be something very, very good for y'all, all right? So new moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you're headed in one direction, but probably you're being guided by your ego, and it's as though you're heading in one direction guided by your ego, and then here comes the divine, the God is your spirit, to turn you instead to face the direction that you actually need to go. So regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds, okay? Then we have conclusions are within reach, full moon and eclipse here, okay? So just like that, a door slams shut. All right, there's that cycle, that negative cycle that's approaching will be ending for y'all, okay? And a lot of y'all are in different timelines here, okay? But if you pull this card, it suggests that the situation that you're asking is about to reach a peak or had just done so. So things are now out of your hand. So what you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be the key to resolving, the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make it right what they did, but it releases it, or it releases you so you can move on here, okay? So, yeah, I mean, this is you just getting back on track. The universe trying to get you back on track here, okay? There's a need to forgive here. You're feeling called to forgive here, okay? This could have something to do with maybe family as well here, okay? A family member. All right, we have full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but on steroids, okay? A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it portends to change, something that many of us are uncomfortable with here. But change is a part of life in this card. So no matter when you pull it, it reminds you of the fact that full moon eclipses can also give you a glimpse into what Carl Jung called the shadow self. So work with your darkness here, okay? Yeah, I feel like whatever this conclusions are within reach here, whatever situation that is about to come to an end, a cycle is about to come to an end, you're about to reach some type of conclusion or resolution here, okay? This could be something, I feel like, about somebody who hurt you. You feel who hurt you or betrayed you, okay? Or somebody that you just don't have the best feelings about, okay, that you are still healing and working through, or you've already healed and processed and worked through these, you know, these feelings here, but you just don't care for this person here, okay? So yeah, it's like, I don't know, you just don't see this person in the best light. That Six of Swords energy is at the bottom of the deck. No way, the Ten of Swords popped over. Aries got this. I'm here and take it. That's funny. Okay, so some of y'all could have heavy Aries in your chart. Some of y'all could be an Aries moon. All right. No, we need one more cup. We need one more cup. One more cup. Ooh, I don't know what that means or where that came from. All right, let me get this. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands, y'all. Ending the reading here, okay? We have the Ten of Swords. So Aries got this card in the same position, but theirs was reversed here, okay? There could have been some things as well that, yeah, I'm realizing some things that they weren't letting go. But this is your reading, Taurus. So this wasn't, yeah, with the Ten of Swords here, okay? So, you know, it doesn't, ooh, bottom of the deck, High Priestess here, okay? So Pisces energy. All right. So if I did not mention, the next new moon is going to be in Pisces here. Okay. So a lot of Pisces energy. All right. So I feel like this Pisces energy is helping you not only get grounded and to be practical and to be more disciplined and more intentional about clarity that is needed in regards to the situation here. Okay. Clarity that is needed surrounding some type of confusion. All right. Something about an indecision here, okay? Something that you haven't been able to completely make a decision about or on here, all right? This could have a lot to do with Ten of Swords here, your past here, okay? You walking away from your past here, okay? You releasing the past, you forgiving, all right, yourself for what happened in the past, and you forgiving others here, okay? Forgiveness is what the conclusions and Reach was talking about here, okay? With this Ten of Swords here, all right? Yeah, I feel like this has a lot to do with some type. This could be even be like an ex-partner or a current lover here, okay? But, you know, I feel like your foundation, it could be shaky or be feeling shaky here, okay? Or you just feel betrayed by this person that you cared, loved about, that you loved, that you cared about. With this Knight of Cups energy here, okay? Yeah, you could be feeling very challenged here, okay, to release the situation, to release, you know, energetic attachments in regards to energetic, like emotional attachments to the situation, to this person, to these people here. Okay, with the Nine of Cups, you could be challenged to really release that here, okay? But I feel like, yeah, there's going to be a rebirth here, okay, with this Empress card energy, all right? When you are able to find the strength, the power to, I'm getting Three of Swords energy, to release and become disillusioned to the past, to a situation that has been, that you haven't been able to get over, you feel. But I feel like your level of emotional intelligence, your level of, is going to be strengthening here, okay? I feel like you're going to be growing and maturing as well as a person here, okay? Intellectually here, okay? I feel like whatever this Ten of Swords situation here, okay, is really, really the catalyst, has been the catalyst for your growth here, okay? For a rebirth here, okay? For your renewal, for your personal growth and development here, okay? But Taurus, you really have been proactively working on personal growth and development. You really are going to be maturing even more, really growing here, really evolving and expanding, Taurus. Okay? Really coming more into who you are, coming more into the man or the woman who you feel you are guided to and called to be here. Okay? Take that trip. Plan that trip, go on a vacation here, okay? Leave the past behind here, okay? Leaving behind what no longer serves you here, what no longer burdens you here, okay? This is you and your fucking resilience and your resourcefulness here, okay? With this Empress card and this 10 of Swords and this 9 of Wands here, okay? Sagittarius energy, Gemini energy here, okay? All right. If you're confused about a person or situation here, okay, gain clarity. Clarity is needed for you so that you are able to move forward. You know, if you're confused about a person or situation, you need to let that go. I have with this Nine of Cups energy as well here, okay? The Nine of Cups doesn't just talk about love here, okay? The Nine of Cups can also be talking about, you know, you just... And yeah, this could be a time where you are feeling reflective, where you are feeling contemplative, where you are just maybe kind of, you know, getting lost in your own thoughts here, okay? Maybe causing your own self some confusion here, okay? There's a need for you to get clear about what it is that you want here. Get clear on where you are emotionally here, okay? Yeah, so that you are able to make clear and sound and mature decisions here, okay? Whatever this is, I don't know, you could be struggling. For some of you, you could be struggling to really just, to be practical, to get grounded, to really embody self-awareness during this time here, all right? Some of y'all could be struggling with that, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting conflict. I'm getting like indecision here, okay? Get grounded, you guys, with that Empress card energy. Get grounded. But you're encouraged to work at getting more in tune with self so that you are able to become more self-aware so you can gain the clarity that you need in regards to this 10 of Swords situation. And I feel like this situation, yeah, man, this could be people, situations here, okay? I'm getting as well here, as I was saying before here, okay, I feel like y'all are trying to really become more self-in-tuned, more self-aware here, okay? Become more proactive about how y'all can not only reconnect with yourselves and build that connection with yourself here, but how y'all can connect with other people here, okay, in regards to networking here. Because, you know, this you know, reminds me of like people as well with this 10 of Swords here, okay? This is like some type of like power influence here, okay? Of how y'all can be better influential when it comes to how you interact and connect with people, and releasing the past, releasing, you know, the fear surrounding your past experiences that didn't work out, or like releasing, yeah, when people betrayed you, people that you thought that you could trust, people that you cared about, you feel me? Like, yeah, there's like a, I don't know, like a rebirth, like a renewal in regards to your approach, your outlook on that with the Empress card I'm getting, and the Knight of Cups here, okay? But I feel like if anything, y'all are just really trying to become more in tune, become more self-aware of how y'all can, at the end of the day, how you can nurture that space, how you can further nurture, you know, like, you know, really figure out where you are emotionally here, okay? Figuring out what direction that you want to continue to head into, really nurturing that space, really just taking the time, or it's encouraged that y'all preserve more time to be doing that. I don't know, I'm getting like assessing as well here, okay? Finding the strength again, finding, when it comes to your personal power, when it comes to your level of generosity. This doesn't just have to be, you know, something financial. This could be just you simply finding more strength, finding your innate strength and power when it comes to generosity, when it comes to you allowing yourself to be vulnerable in a space where you are, you know, giving and receiving with other people. You are, you know, better able to connect with other people, network with people here, socialize with other people. 11th house energy of how you can, you know, provide service, of how y'all can contribute, you know. of how y'all can continue to be supportive of people, or provide more support and encouragement to, other people, with that Nine of Cups. I'm getting really nurturing, like, your skills when it comes to that. Really trying to personally grow and develop those skills or a skill set. Planting those seeds here, okay, with this Empress card here, okay? And allowing time for it all in your process and your journey to materialize, okay? To manifest. Because conclusions are within reach here. There could be some negativity surrounding, I feel like, your paradigm, all right? Something psychological here, okay? And then we have the Nine of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy here, okay? Really just learning how to deal with, failure when things don't work out, when things have to end, with you ending cycles here, okay? With learning how to deal with, pain. What you gonna do with that pain? How you're going to creatively turn that pain into your power. Learning how to do that. All right? Learning how to deal with, despair, betrayal here, with the Ten of Swords here. Like, learning how to deal with, like, when things don't work out, failed expectations, failures, surrounding your ideas, your goals, your aspirations, your ambitions here, okay? Relationships here. Learning how to deal with that shit. Being resilient here, okay? All right? With that Nine of Wands. Staying the course. Seeing the situation all the way through here, okay? Is what I feel like it's time to release negativity and what conclusions are within reach here, and expecting a powerful change here, okay? There could be some messages within the Aries reading. Stop taking things so serious, though. Yeah, I mean, I feel like y'all are just learning. You're just trying to find balance and learning how to, when you need to retreat here, when you need to reflect here, okay? Healing and learning here, okay, with this Nine of Wands and this Ten of Swords, with this Nine of Cups here, with this Empress card. And I just feel like you just learn through osmosis. You learn through trial and error. You learn through experience here, okay? Yeah, you're encouraged to work on, trusting more and forgiving, being more forgiving. I feel at Taurus, I think y'all can hold some grudges. Actually, one of these cards was talking about that, holding a grudge, and I think Capricorns and Taurus. Well, shit, I think all Earth signs hold grudges, low key. But there's levels to it. But Taurus, I think y'all have a tendency to hold grudges though. But it's time to release that. All right. I don't know. I just feel like, you've been guided to work more on your, not only just your receptivity, but your sensitivity, like your vulnerability, all right, your sensuality here, okay? That feminine energy that, allows you to be more energetically open so that you can receive, so that you are able to better, be generous when it comes to generosity, when it comes to your energy, your money, your time, your resources, with your encouragement, with your words of encouragement, okay? With your level of service and contribution, y'all, okay? All right. Beautiful energy. All right. So check your 12th house placements as well. That could provide you with more insight. 7th house placements, 11th house placements. Okay. And your Saturn. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and tune out. Hopefully you're able to resonate, but I will see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Little fish don't know, 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 little fish don't know.